Hello. We're back. We had a little hashing out. It's pouring down the rain, and I can't really show you the camp too much. But we're moving the GA again. This one's going to be across the street. Welcome to the new home of this. Woo! And look at a thunderstorm tonight. We might have a hard time. Generally Assembly's a gathering, so I need to get my ass over here, I guess. Bunch of tents here, though, I'll tell you what. Looks like there's quite a lot of campers going on here. Good to see Naomi back, and Jen Foster, even though they have some differences still. Sorry for the winds. It's actually a lot darker over here, guys, so I don't know how this is going to work out. And I'm parked illegally as well. I'll just have to watch out for my car, make sure the cops don't harass me. But I think since we're in the rain and shit, maybe I'll be alright. Who knows? Oh, and Kendra, if you're listening, my phone is still having that issue with the texting. I don't know if I'll be able to get the live stream out or not, but we'll try our best to get the whole thing. Very dark, so y'all just have to listen. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear it because it's a lot of traffic here on the Lexington Bridge. It's very, very noisy here. Let's do a head count. Hey. There's roughly 60 people here. Some of them are across the street. Rain's coming down pretty good. Pitch black. Well, we'll do what we can tonight. There's also there's an after meeting today at 10, so if anybody wants to come down here, there's some important things that got to be discussed about the campground. Alright, we'll get in the way. I did live streaming it, but it's so dark and it don't matter.
Two people in wheelchairs offered help to get over right now. If you want to go and contribute, you're encouraged to help them get over quick. Yeah, not you, but anybody. Well, you could too. It would be a speed.
Can you guys hear?
All right. So we're going to begin the GA. We usually start by doing a moment of silence. To initiate the GA, to kind of get everybody or give people the opportunity to get into a space that's a little kind of peaceful and meditative so we can make the best choices as possible, the way I think about it. So, yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Cool? We've got time over here. Let's go facilitate. We've got and it's going to keep stack, and then we'll do Cool. Alright, so let's just do a couple minutes of silence. So generally we read the general agreement, and then we'll do minutes from yesterday. I actually don't know, so somebody else is going to have to start thinking about minutes. Everybody who was there yesterday.
I was secretary of the minutes.
Excellent.
I don't know.
Okay. Can you remember them more or less?
Yeah.
Thank you. Would somebody like to read the general agreement? I'm happy to if necessary. Okay. We will strive for unity and cooperation in our diversity. Keep a clear, aware, and alert mind. And on the sheet I have, it has in parentheses, that means no drugs and alcohol. Not in general, but on site. And that's actually in our bylaws, or our agreed upon stuff. Yeah. Okay.
To the garage.
I can be pretty loud for a while. All right. Promote peaceful solutions to conflict. Respect the dignity of all persons. Protect the living environment. Maintain clean and safe surroundings. That is going to come up a lot today. Reflect in our actions the common good that we seek. Base our solidarity on respect for the diversity of nonviolent tactics and plans of other direct action groups. Strive to refrain from initiation of offensive violence against any person. It's really important. Keep any debate or criticism internal to the movement, avoiding any public or media denunciation of fellow activists and actions. Sure. Keep any debate or criticism internal to the movement, avoiding any public or media denunciation of fellow activists and actions. Oppose any state repression of speech and dissent, including surveillance, infiltration, disruption, and violence. We will not assist law enforcement actions against activists and others except in the instance of extreme physical violence and with explicit consent or other agreement of persons immediately affected. Really important. Encourage our process of restorative justice by the people, and the document, as always, remains open to revision. Period. We've all agreed on this. Everybody here? Here. I'm with you. Sweet.
Oh, we got to make a phone.
Hello. Hey, does this help? Much easier on my voice. Okay, so the next thing to go over are the minutes from yesterday. Actually, first I'll go ahead and introduce the facilitation team today. So this is Hannah. She's going to keep stacks. Anna, not Hannah. This is Wayne. He's going to be co-facilitating. This is slow lady over here. She's going to keep the vibe. And Matthew's going to be a timekeeper, and I'm Ryan. And are you, sorry? It's all the way to the top. Is everyone comfortable with us facilitating today?
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's do minutes. Yeah?
There's a good 60 people here, maybe.
Come up here and speak through the mic.
It's good considering it's raining and we moved.
I got them all typed up, but I definitely had problems posting them to Facebook, and that's all my fault because I have never been a Facebooker. So I've emailed them to Asheville.org. However, the fellow I asked to post them hasn't posted them as of yet. His name is Rob something. Is he here tonight? Rob? He made up the Facebook website. Anyway. I agree. Okay. The decisions that we consent on were that we're not going to worry immediately about when, if we're going to be at the county commissioner's meeting today. We did consent that the permit would be included in Zachary's meeting, and Jen Foster would be taken off the permit. We got a little lost a couple times, but those were really the only consensuses. We were able to, get a feeling for some different things that people had on their minds. We had a visitor from Scotty Park, and we had kind of informal gathering of committee after the GA. And that's about all that happened. Any questions? Yes. Those minutes will be posted.
She's asking if they're going to post these votes on the Asheville.org website.
Asheville.org, yes. Okay, thank you.
So what was just said is, so what's your name? Came on, said that there was some sort of consensus reached about affinity groups. Does anyone who's there know what that was about? No? All right, we're going to have to, maybe we'll restate that question. Yes?
No, it ain't a question. I'm going to stand up for this.
Is this a piece of factual information?
It's a piece of fact. Everybody here, we all live in peace. We all live with the same heart. We all grow with the same heart.
Hey,
this group is the best.
Thanks. Great. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't want to bother.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So everybody.
I don't know that any I can be loud. I don't know that any consensus was reached regarding affinity groups, but it was definitely mentioned that I don't know that any consensus was reached regarding affinity groups, but I know that it was definitely mentioned that the people sleeping at the federal building were no longer part of Occupy Asheville. Okay. All right. We just wanted to clear that up. Definitely.
Okay, I don't know who said you guys sleeping at the federal building. What part of Asheville occupied? That's wrong. You're wrong. I stand behind you guys 100%. I feel you.
Hey, Brian, should I
People's bike.
join you in facilitation?
No, it's okay. All right, so I'm going to explain people's mic. He's asking what it is. I'm going to explain it to him. Does everyone else understand people's mic?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the way people's mic works is you say something one time, like
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
and people respond, mirror it back to you. So you say it loud enough so people can hear, and then everyone will say it.
All right, mic check.
Mic check.
Okay, that's sufficient. Basically, from the people who are sleeping in the federal building,
Basically, the people who are sleeping in
I'm sorry, that's obnoxious.
People like five words.
But we can't hear otherwise.
Okay. What I want to say is that those of us who are sleeping at the federal building believe our actions serve to
support Occupy Asheville.
Believe our actions serve to support Occupy Asheville.
So we would appreciate if the rest of the movement would be more willing to have an open dialogue with us.
Woo!
Yeah, I just want to say that it's in our general agreement that we support these groups, but support is not enough. They deserve every bit of amenities that we have because we offer it to absolutely anybody.
Yeah!
So we need a daily routine of offering them these amenities, especially because they don't have the shelter that we have. All right, can we all agree to that? Awesome. Cool. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I would like to add to that. There is no difference. In the federal building group. And Occupy Asheville. So it's really a point of discussion on positivity and oneness. We fully support those courageous ones at the federal building. Can we say
Amen.
Cool. Well, I'd say that issue is thoroughly addressed. So let's go ahead and move on to working group report back. Wayne, yeah? Working good? So, momentarily I forgot that the finance working group always makes an announcement about money out and money in before the other working groups, which we consensus upon. So finance is going to make an announcement. This is Mike. The Treasury is not a finance working group. The Treasury has a policy in place. Working groups do not. They have all the funds.
They have all the funds. Holding. That's a bunch of groups going to report. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's great.
Today, because of concerns about the campers, your Treasury bought 2 walkie-talkies.
Woo!
Your Treasury believes that they should go 1 to each camping group, Lexington and Federal Building.
Right.
Camping group, Lexington and Federal.
The Treasury would like to thank Sonny,
the TA,
all the campers,
all the facilitators,
Zach for his joyful noise last night, and all the people that have been jailed,
all over the world.
The Treasury has issues. Please keep returning your receipts.
The Treasury asks you please keep returning your receipts.
We have a total in the Treasury so far of $1,135 in donations.
Woo!
All right.
We have dispersed $491.
And we now have in the Treasury $644 cash that belongs to the General Assembly.
All right.
Any questions? Working groups only, please.
Hi everybody, my name is Mark. I'm with the media working group, and I was also part of the people up there who were cleaning up the Merrill Lynch building today. So we got a lot of great response from that, and there are going to be stories coming out of the Mountain Express, the Citizen Times, and we're going to be publicizing that ourselves. And Jessica and myself also are going to be speaking to places that we're looking on Thursday. So we'll be bringing camera crews around to talk to everybody and show everybody what we're all about. That's kind of what I got. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, this is Victor, Outreach. Currently have 20-25 strong in Outreach. Woo! That's what we need right now is to reach out to more people. A lot of good things happening. We really just need to start building our momentum. So if you want to do some outreach, that would be a great opportunity to really get this movement going forward. Please come talk to me afterwards. Reaching out to the community, putting out flyers. We're also talking about having editorials. We really just want to reach out to everybody. Because everybody should know about it. We're just saying these things in a really great way.
Newspaper, working with the media group and outreach.
Yeah, newspaper. The media group and outreach are hand in hand. So just come talk to me afterwards, get a pen. Any help, all the help is greatly appreciated. Thanks.
We got a question.
I can't hear you.
Separate issue. Sorry, it's all right.
Hold it right next to your mouth. Right next to your mouth. Yeah. Thank you.
Pick up your trash.
Somebody concerned about people keeping the campsite clean. That's what that was.
Please take it back and start the class. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Claire. Can you hear me? I'm with the Nonviolent Training and Direct Action Working Group. We're having another meeting tomorrow at 4 at the Wall Street Cafe down near Jubilee. We are going to be going over at least 198 methods of nonviolent direct action up to and including civil disobedience. You want to brainstorm possible scenarios. If any of you are interested in the possibility of forming a spokes council for direct action affinity groups, unless that's already happening somewhere, I think it's a function we need. Please come and let's get that conversation going. It's 4 o'clock tomorrow at the Wall Street Cafe. It's the Nonviolent Training and Direct Action Working Group, and we will be doing more direct action trainings. It's a very good basic understanding of the methods and philosophy of nonviolence in action, and to help you understand how best to prepare and to synthesize ideas and coordinate for a whole good, big, bang-up action. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And just a reminder to all working groups, try to keep it to 2 minutes. Thank you.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay. So for the art working group, we have a big canvas, like 5 feet by 9 feet or something like that. It's primed and ready to be painted. That was prepared for us by a homesteader who lives. Oh yeah, okay, thanks. A homesteader who lives like in a permaculture community out kind of near CeeLo. So it's like beautiful, sustainable cotton with a bamboo like rod, and it's going to be this beautiful banner. So we just have to. We're getting the material tomorrow night. So I want to set a time that people can come and make the banner, and I think we can just say Friday morning here, banner making. So I'll just keep spreading that word, keep telling other people that, okay?
I was just reminded that we don't have anyone taking minutes. It's kind of dark. Does somebody with a headlamp or a flashlight want to take at least some kind of minute? That's really important.
Hey, I got a pad in my car right over here, but I can't take notes, but I can go get the pad. Hang on one second.
Okay, I bet you got your pad. The laptop,
You need it? No pad? You don't need my pad?
Tomorrow night, spirituality will be offered massage, care, and hugs and love. And at 11 o'clock, there will be herbal tea. And then we're having a meeting Thursday at the Big Maple Tree at 12 and at 6:30. See if you want to come and join and offer services. We'd be more than happy to have you.
Hello? Do I really need this? I doubt it. All right. My name's Spock. I work with the safety group. We're having a meeting at 10 o'clock. I'm announcing this first. We need level-minded, good people to come look out for us. Safety group will educate you on what to do, how to do it. So come see us at 10 o'clock. We've been having good days the last couple of days. We've been pretty peaceful. So it won't be that hard. You'll get to meet a lot of very interesting people.
All right, how does it work? Does anybody have a light? I'm representing a new group, which is called Security Working Group. I won't be doing it again. I've spoken with campers at the Federal Building and folks here at the Lexington Avenue camp. While it has been improving, the first 2 nights that we were here, there was police. It is still not a safe place for women and children. A woman was assaulted in her tent last night, and despite our current security measures in place, I had to personally handle a confrontation with a bloody drunken man. Our women and children are not safe. 10 p.m. is all hands on deck. We can figure out the how later, but we need a show of people because we have to have a bottom line safety. And what we're looking for is accountability for physically and emotionally unacceptable and abusive behavior, and we need GA to come to some form of agreement of what action we are to take together, and there needs to be a boundary. In addition, when children are in the camp, we need to be able to understand that they are being kept safe at all costs. Anyone who would like to come, please, we need you physically tonight. It's not safe here. We need you.
May I just say that that person has been ejected from the camp, and I was walking my dog and letting it poop, and I missed it. I dropped the ball on that, but I made it very clear to him today, in no uncertain terms, that he is not allowed in the camp. Everybody over there knows it, so it is up to everyone who is there to be involved.
Question. Okay, can you give us a little details about the assault, what time of night, and who was on? Who was watching? Who was on watch or whatever? Were there people watching? Basically, anybody up?
We're not being security conscious.
Okay.
This has been an issue. We have a team of people, but they can't be everywhere at once. That's why we need more security conscious people to come be involved in this.
Okay. Thanks.
Cool. Thank you. And we're meeting at 10 o'clock once again. All hands on deck. We need your bodies, your eyes, your ears.
Okay, Glow Lady here. I'm with the City Council, County Commission meeting, the liaison, all that kind of good stuff. I went to the County Commission meeting tonight. I said that I was representing my own voice. I did talk a little bit about Occupy Asheville. I said about the Federal Building. I said about the police being so great. There were 3 other speakers who wanted to speak during the public comment section, and they kept getting shut up by the county commissioner. So, of course, I opened my big mouth and I said, let them speak, and I was escorted out.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm with the National Bank Transfer Day Working Group. We were supposed to have a meeting today at 6:30. It didn't happen. I heard rumors there was going to be a picket at Pritchard Park for Bank of America and Wells Fargo at 1 o'clock tomorrow, but I don't know any details if that's actually happening. If you're interested in being a part of this working group, come talk to me and give me your contact information.
Cool. Director, question? What she just said is that Wells Fargo is having a Wells Fargo procession tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Pritchard Park. So that's good. That's a great piece of factual information directly relating to what she was just saying. So we don't actually have any proposals up today. No working group has come forward with any proposals. So what we'll do, I'm just going to do a vibe check to make sure nobody needs to, none of the working groups need to bring forward a proposal. If not, we'll go on to general announcements. So real quick, question in the back. Okay, so note, I'm sorry, what's your name? Jonathan, keeping minutes, asked if the working group would please come see him after the GA so that he can get the working group names for the minutes. Really important, please. Thank you.
Just one more comment for working group. Anybody have Anthony's email or contact that started the website? We need it.
Cool. Okay. So first of all, working groups. If you have a proposal that you need to bring to the floor of the GA, now's the time. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're going to move on to general announcements. And just a reminder, general announcements are factual. They're not opinions. People's soapbox, you are welcome to express your opinions at length. Announcements are not opinions. They are announcements. That's dates, times, etc. I don't mean to harp on that, but there have been some abuses. So, any general announcements? I know that the first person to ask the announcement.
Zach.
I'm back again. Did you remember Occupy America? You remember that last night?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hold a session with musicians starting Friday and Saturday to further compose and complete the anthem and be able to record it at the GA on Sunday. And if you're a musician, that means voice-wise too. We would love to have you right here. We're going to rehearse and what have you, probably into the night. I will print up something, and I'd love to have everybody who has the experience. The other is we went to City Hall today to get the permit, to sign the permit, Flo Lady and myself, and we came out above the top. Many things that we thought we didn't have, we had, and he sat there and gave us more and more. And to show you an example, we mentioned this side of the street, and he said, whenever you want to start putting tents up, come back in, sign papers, and we'll be ready to go. Now, what I can say is not only do we want tents, we want some risers and seats over here, and they're going to finance. Thank you.
Okay, Glow Lady here. I'm going to let you all know about what we've agreed to, because there are some new things I know that some people were concerned about. If I can have a light, please. Anyhow, we are allowed to have this. We are allowed to have amplification now. That's one of the things. Can somebody read this?
And it just occurred to me, we didn't go over hand signals at all, but we didn't need to because there were no proposals. Okay, so, oh brother. So this is a list of very specific things about the campsite? Okay. I feel like this should be posted. I'll read through it if you want me to. Alright, this Glow Lady is going to post it somewhere. And it's going to be at information. So these are, I got it. These are just changes in how the camp works, I guess, by permit. Because of your, okay. So these are legal agreements that we as a group have agreed to in relation to the city. Alright, it says, will any street or sidewalk need to be closed? No. In other words, that means we don't have the sidewalk. We just have the parking lot. Will the event involve any rolling street closures? Again, no, we don't have the street either. Will meter parking spaces be closed? Yes, everybody knows that. How many individual parking meters? 15. Will any vehicles or trailers have access to non-parking areas? No, that's not entirely true, but whatever. Will any vehicles or trailers be within the site during festival hours? Yes. Okay, that seems contradictory. Maybe I misunderstood. Alcoholic beverage sale and consumption? We already know. No, right? No, none of that. Awesome. Will there be any merchandise or vendors? No. Food and beverage sales? No. Fireworks or flames? Yes, there will be flames. What does that mean? Okay, a chimney. Alright, we're allowed to have a chimney, an open fire. That's pretty fucking cool. Excuse my French. And we're allowed to have a kitchen. Awesome. And private grills are allowed as well. Will any livestock or domestic animals be allowed? Yes, dogs and cats. Maybe we can expand that to pigs. Will tents or canopies be used? Yep. Portions of the event held on private property? No. Electricity? Yes. We do have an outlet which we're given for free, right? Yeah, we just need an electrician, right? Cool. We have an electrician. Sound amplification? Yes. Cooking with grease? No. I don't know what. No cooking. We're not frying. Okay. Will supplemental waste receptacles be used? Yes. We need those. Will portable restrooms be used? Yes. We're allowed up to 4. Awesome. Yeah, hell yeah. The event planned to reoccur on an annual basis? No, that's what they think. Will the event be publicized? Yes. Open to the general public? Yes. Please come and join. Will banners or signs be used outside the event site? Yes.
Something else that we also have, we will have a barricade, not so much to keep us in, but to keep us safe. So that was something else that hasn't been delivered yet, but they are really working fantastic with us. So if anybody needs anything, let me know, and we will get a hold of them, and it's all good.
Question. He said the city is putting the barricade up?
The city is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mean the city? Okay. The city's working on some kind of barricade for the campsite.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. All right, my name is Jerry Dobbin, and yes, I am in the wheelchair. And I believe that we do need to get
The rain's kind of letting up. Got really loud here earlier when it was raining. I I don't see why we wouldn't be able to hang signs from the barricades.
You just reminded me that we're allowed to have that. We're also allowed to have yurts.
Oh, yurts and 20 by 20 size domes are allowed.
All right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that light. I messed up, so I was wondering if we could possibly get the working group to start out and help out the disabled, the ones that cannot transport back and forth to and from curves. And also, I did talk with the park manager. I hate to go off the announcements to go into. Okay. I did talk with the park ranger, the one that sits on at Park Place. He said that yes, he does appreciate what we are doing. He said as long as there's no kind of alcohol or any drug abuse in the park, he will allow us to continue. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. My name is Clark. I think it's very important that we keep this site clean. I'd like to propose starting a working group. There's a couple people that have been helping out over the last couple of days so that we aren't getting weeds and dirt in our tents. Everything's clean. We aren't getting dust in our food. And if there's people that have been helping. So I just propose that we meet afterwards so that we can get some sort of formulation to keep the site clean, no paper, no trash.
So what he said is he'd like to form a sanitation working group, which I think we actually already have, don't we? Okay, all right. So what he's proposing is a sanitation working group. Right. And where do you want to meet? When? In an hour. He wants to meet by the porta potties in an hour. Sanitation working group. Yay! We need those.
Okay, my name's Wayne. Sometime tonight, whenever we're done with this meeting or whatever, I'd like to get all the campers down here because of the waterfall. Well, it is kind of broke. They can leak when you shut it off, so there's a certain way you have to do it. I'd be willing to show you how to do it so it don't trip. And I will be willing to show you how to get it to quit running down when it's totally shut off. Thank you.
Thanks, Wayne. That's a functional announcement. Hell yeah.
Okay, so that,
Any other factual announcement? Anyone? Anything? No? I don't think so. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. So that concludes our GA. Awesome. Good work, everybody.
Short
and
and sweet.
again, if anybody has a proposal, if not anybody, but any working group, from within a working group, you just bring the proposal to any facilitator so we can put them on the agenda before the GA. Now, I would love to just say thank you very much and open up to people's soapbox. If anybody would like to come up and use the loudspeaker over here for a few minutes, everybody cool with that? Yeah, cool, yeah. Any blocks and no's? No? Cool. All right, so go for it. People's soapbox, I'm going to move these away, and that'll be it.
All right. That was Arguments GA, very short. I think a lot of it had to do with the weather, of course. And then there's not really any new proposals on the agenda tonight, so.
The Treasury would like to let everyone know if anyone's in immediate need of funds. See the Treasurer right there in the old black Chevy van in the next 20 minutes because the Treasury has to be elsewhere very soon. Thanks.
I don't know. I can carry it across the street, though. It's probably some, I don't know.